See, this skepticism keeps the salespeople on guard, prevents the salesperson from correctly establishing the trust critical for ever getting to the decision. Maybe even to selling your own product and showing the features and benefits. So regardless of the cause of distrust, who, it doesn't matter. Where it comes from doesn't matter. However, if you are aware of the possible lack of trust and then you can tackle it, distrust in the sales cycle is not the buyer's problem. Let me repeat that. Distrust in the sales cycle is not the buyer problem. It is your problem. If the buyer doesn't trust you or your company or what you are saying, your presentation and the information that you will be offering will not lead to sale. Maybe even get thrown into the trash. See, if the buyer doesn't trust you or your company or what you are saying, your presentation and the information that you will be offering will not lead to sale. Maybe even thrown in the trash. See, the buyer will make a decision. Even when they don't buy, see, that's a decision, isn't it? It is not the decision that you want, but it is still a decision. See, when the buyer decides to think about it, to put it off, that's a decision. It's just not the decision that you want. See, decision to buy is always the cause of some level of distrust. Because if they trust, then the sale would have already happened. See, stalls, postponement are always the cause of some level of distrust. If the buyer has full and complete confidence in you, the product, the term, the company, they would buy. And they'll do it now. The salesperson always gets a decision. Either they buy or they decide not to buy or decide to think about it, put it off, sleep it off, etc. See, all those are decisions also. See, they agreed to buy the product. That's a decision. They agreed, they have not bought it from you till now. That's a decision. They decided it was better for them to know more about the product. That's a decision. They decided to present to the board or the accountant, to the CEO, to the tax advisor. That's a decision. They decided to go buy the competition's product. That's a decision. It is a decision that you don't like, but it's still a decision.